Okie dokie, people. It's Bonkai 922 as I'm trying to fix my fucking chair. Move my plugs around. Episode review. Episode review. A lot of stuff happened. Chapters came out. I'll do those later after my live stream, probably. It's gonna be short. It's probably just gonna be me. I got a thing I want to do. You'll see. You'll see. Unbreakable Machine Doll. Wow, what an episode. Yo, this episode was banging. Yo, oh man, I'm sorry. I fucking hated Felix's doll. Oh man, she deserved worse. Yeah, I don't give a shit. She deserved worse. What she got in this episode? No, that's not what I would have done. I'd rip her head off. That's what I would do. I would have just told Yaya to just hit her, just smash her head in. Yeah, smash her head in. Because that's what she deserved. She's calling Rashin a worm. I'm like, no, you're the worm. You're the degenerated piece of crap. And now all she does, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, this episode was banging. Episode 4. Cannibal Candy 4. This was an awesome episode. I can't praise it enough. Probably, I mean, the animation is questionable at times. It is. I mean, I can see when I was talking, I believe Roxas brought this up in one of the live streams. It is questionable because the animation looks like there's a filter over it. Like there's a filter over it. Still like it though. Still like it. This was a good episode. I liked the fight. The fight was insane. Rashin and Yaya against Felix and his Felix. Felix is played by the same guy who plays Aaron. I mean, seeing him as a villain was kind of, kind of what it was. And it was a good episode. I liked the fight. The fight was pretty interesting. Also, we get a scene with Rashin and Yaya as they're going there, and she's explaining what really happened when it concerned Charlotte. Apparently, her family was thrown out pretty much. What ended up happening is majority of her family made automatons, and one of the dolls, which was a dog, attacked a kid who was from a noble family, and everything was taken away from them. That was pretty much the whole story. It was pretty sad. And she was trying to put back her family together, pretty much, because her family was majority of dolls. So yeah, and then we just have the fight, and the fight was awesome. Fuck, man, Felix. Oh man, he deserved worse too. Yeah, you know what I've done to Felix? I kick him in the nads, and stab him in the leg. Yeah, stab him in the leg, because he's a son of a bitch. And he's psychotic, and he just needs, he needs the worst possible punishment. Yeah, he needs the worst, But, pretty much, yeah, the fight was pretty awesome. I mean, there was this one part, I was like, you son of a bitch. Because the whole thing about Cannibal Candy, which was revealed that the girl, his assistant, I believe her name was, what's her name? I'm trying to see. Lisette. Yeah, Lisette. Lisette was a doll, pretty much. She was dead, and she became a doll, and she calls, him a worm. I'm like, yeah, she got what came to her. She got what came to her in leaps and bounds. So fuck her. I'm glad she's dead. You dusted the wind, bitch. Get out of here. But there's this one part where she turned into mist because all the Cannibal Candy would consume all the different powers from the different dolls. And one of the powers was white mist. And white mist, basically what it did was it would corrode a person. So it was corroding Yaya, but the problem was what was happening when it was doing that it was absorbing, taking into it Yaya's blood. So it ended up backfiring on them, and it couldn't control two magics at the same time, and that's what ended up happening. And then at the very end, you know, she just goes straight at her, and she just disappears, and she's like, oh, calls him a worm, and then she just turns into dust. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. And there was an interesting part also of this episode. We get to see the magus guy, magus, the guy that Rashin wants revenge on. And there's that bitch professor. I don't like her. She's so crazy. She keeps putting him down, like calling him second to last and everything. But she's talking to the magus guy and saying about, oh, this fight's already over. He's saying how there were too many clues. Like, and I was wondering who he was talking about, and I realized, oh, he's talking about Felix. He's saying that Felix is leaving too many clues to Rashin to let him decide. And at the very end of the fight, he tells the professor, oh, he's somebody who can pull an upset. And the professor's like, oh, you put him in high regards. And also she's bringing up, oh, are your dolls band dolls? And kind of, you know, he leaves it with this little comment saying that apparently the thing that Rashin gave to him, that's a declaration of someone getting their vengeance. I thought that was interesting part there. But pretty much the end result is Felix gets punched by Rashin like a son of a bitch, because he's a son of a bitch. He deserves worse. I'd stab him. I'll stab him in the neck. I don't care. I'd kill him. Personally. For what he did, this is worse. And then pretty much, you know, that was it. And then we have the ending. The actual ending was pretty interesting. What ended on happening was he got vindicated for what happened, because last episode they were after him because they thought he was Cannibal Candy. He did a few things, and they realized, you know, it was Felix. So what ended on happening was they gave him the spot of Wise Man. Yeah, a spot to be in the Wise Man thing. And they gave him the gloves and everything. And then there was a little commentary with the professor, with him and Rashin. That was, you know, calling him second last, but now he's like a hero. And they basically know this whole thing about being a hero and everything. And then we get another scene with Charlotte and the dragon. Oh, Sigmund! When he's speaking, I'm thinking of Kinemone, Kodamine from Fate Zero. But he's speaking and saying that, oh, it took her a long time to decide this. She gives him this gift, and she's like, you know, she's being, you know, Sudieri, you know, thing. And gives him this little congratulatory gift for him. It's like this amulet with this, like, runes on it. And that's the end of the episode. And looks like next week's episode is going to be called, get the title out for you guys, Sword Angel. Yeah, Sword Angel, which I believe is deeper in the series. Deeper in, that's another the other arc that we're going to go into. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, this was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. I thought the fight was stellar, so to speak, and it was going back and forth. Yeah, pretty good action sequences. Loved it. You know, that's pretty much. I was like, yeah, kick that bitch's ass. I hated her. His dog, Felix's dog, hated her with a passion. Oh, I should have smashed her head in. Yeah, I'd go there too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Good episode, like I said, 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, the live stream, which I'm going to do soon, I gotta do one thing real quick, and then I'll do the live stream. It's not gonna be, I might invite a few people, but I don't want to make it a big deal, you know, a huge deal. So it's probably just gonna be a little, probably an hour or two. Yeah, an hour or two, or 3, and then I'm gonna end it. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Bankai 922, Unbreakable Machine Doll. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really am. I want to see this next arc. Should be interesting. Should be very interesting. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm Bankai 922. See you guys later. Felix is a son of a bitch. The same guy who plays Aaron. Sounded like a real douche. Yeah, he played the douchebag role pretty evilly in this show. I was like, punch! Boom! You're dead, you fucker. He was like telling Rashin, I'm from a royal family. No one gives a shit. Okay, you're a scumbag. You're evil. Punch in the face. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.